First live album review. This should be a doozy. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, coming at you live, blasting on FenriRock, was my first exposure to the band Tesla. Between that and hearing Modern Day Cowboy on the radio, which would become one of my favorite songs ever. Really hope they play it here. Beyond that, I don't especially know a lot of their songs, so I'm actually a little excited to maybe discover some new to me tracks. So, let's do this. The bluesiness is strong, but the slide/lead guitar sounds a little off. This is a great arrangement of the classic song. Not sure an acoustic version, but the truckin' version. Good opener to set the mood, but not without its flaws. The guitars still sound a little funny, kinda takes away from the groove in the intro. The vocals also sound a little more forced here, whereas the first track they sounded much more natural. The groove takes over more though, as the guitars start to harmonize more. They need to turn the treble down on that lead guitar, man. Oh, Beatles cover time. Guess that makes sense considering this performance is in London. They do a faithful rendition, all on point. You've heard this song. Just imagine Jeff Keith singing it. After turning around the last cover, they flip another U-turn in their more classically well-known cover. As Jeff sounds like he's kind of forcing this one a bit. More so pushing, I'd say. The band sounds great. Overall, this was just kind of meh. This is a song, however, I have never really been able to take seriously thanks to memes. Missed opportunity to go with a deeper toned acoustic instead of the lead. Jeff goes between good and meh again, and it's making it really hard to decide whether this song is good or not. I do like the main riff in this song though. It has a really nice flow to it. Jeff is known for his signature highs, but he quite literally sounds like he's being choked out in the chorus. Unfortunate. Beach music time, appropriate for the title. Makes me want to head over the hill. Head over to Santa Cruz or Monterey, just chill on the beach with a drink in my hand, sitting back watching the waves. I've used this analogy a lot, but this is a perfect campfire song. Except here I guess it'd be much more of a beach bonfire song. You'd expect a ballad to translate well to acoustic, and it has. However, it's boring. Take that with a grain of salt, however, because I'm slightly jaded to love songs, so maybe with a different mindset I'd enjoy the song a little bit more. For now, this is the snooze fest of this release. That intro is thick and heavy, me like. For the first time, the higher toned lead guitar is contrasting really nice to the lower bass tones in this one. It's the tightest the band has sounded so far. It all just works really well together. Definitely a favorite song so far. Somewhat exotic sounding intro with the dual guitars and the piano. After the good intro, the song falls back into the boring territory. I could be wrong, but some parts sound a little off tempo. That could also just be the tonal contrast not always meshing, playing tricks on my ears. Following miles away, I'd hope we hit a good stride. Sadly, no. Constant pedal melody makes it feel like it's building up. The bridge continues that. Chorus hits and it sort of falls flat, with it also being really short. The second chorus is better, however, it's a little more extended. This is a case of a song really not translating well to acoustic. I like acoustic music quite a lot. I have an entire playlist dedicated to it, but a lot of these songs are just boring in this format. Doesn't help that this song has some sour chords that sound pretty mangy on an acoustic. It gets better when the full band joins in, but it's too late to stir up positive emotions. Back to the up-tempo, thankfully. Back to heavier as well. You can feel the hair metal vibes that you'd expect from them. Yes, it's an acoustic set, but it doesn't mean you can't let your true essence through, which for the most part, to me, they failed. If more of the performance is along the lines of this song, it would have been much more enjoyable overall. Hey, they cheated. This song has a nice duo acoustic intro, but goes once again to the boring territory. It builds up, and then they cheat. Electric guitar is forbidden. Somebody, get Davey 504 on the line. I need his direct line to the police. This is one of their biggest songs, however, and you want some payoff. But Jeff absolutely loses it during the sing-along, to the point where I feel like he gave up and just let everybody else do it. I get that that's part of a live performance, letting the crowd sing along with you, but you can tell the difference between, crowd participation and we just choked. Finally, we get to Modern Day Cowboy.
Yeah, man, they didn't do it.
Oh, they didn't do it?
No, sorry.
Oh. Well, this album's okay. It had some bright spots, but more often than not, it just kind of fell off. It did convince me, however, that there's more Tesla songs I need to check out. I've heard about half of the songs on this album, but I want to explore their discography more. Hear them the way they're intended to be heard. As for this album, though, it's just kind of meh. Thank you for checking my review of Tesla 5-Man London Jam. Comment below any other albums you think I should check out. I'll check them out. Also, while you're down there, drop me one of those, please. It helps me out, lets me know you like what I'm doing. Click up here to check out my review of Gigaton from Pearl Jam. Click up here to watch the video YouTube picked out just for you. If you'd be so kind, click right here. Subscribe to my channel. Ring that bell to be notified of any of my future videos. Till then, name's David, but you can call me FenriRock.